Mm-hmm. I checked the time like it owed me money. Left my coat on acting funny. Said one more song, man, let's see. My feet betrayed my calendar politely. You smiled like you noticed the trick. Didn't comment very slick. The chair felt suddenly designed for extending state of mind. Staying a little longer than planned tonight, like dessert when appetite still feels right. Last song playing by a band on fire. Chairs hoping nobody retires. Comfort expands without a speech. Time bends closer within reach. Laughter lingers, rules feel vague. Courage shows up understated, brave. Moments stretch the way they should. Staying a little longer feels good. We talk about nothing useful at all. Favorite signs, a dog you saw. Laugh too hard at something small that wouldn't pass a logic audit call. I feel lighter than I arrived, like I changed shoes mid-drive. Turns out joy doesn't send alerts. It sneaks in wearing casual shirts. Staying a little longer than planned tonight, like dessert when appetite still feels right. Last song playing by a band on fire. Chairs hoping nobody retires. Comfort expands without a speech. Time bends closer within reach. Laughter lingers, rules feel vague. Courage shows up understated, brave. Moments stretch the way they should. Staying a little longer feels good. I've rushed exits like a professional sport. Efficiency champion, feeling short. This feels like missing the final train and discovering you like the rain. You don't pull, you don't suggest, you let choice do the rest. That freedom changes the scene, makes staying feel clean. Staying a little longer than planned tonight, like dessert when appetite still feels right. Last song playing by a band on fire. Chairs hoping nobody retires. Comfort expands without a speech. Time bends closer within reach. Laughter lingers, rules feel vague. Courage shows up understated, brave. Moments stretch the way they should. Stay a little longer feels good. Stand to leave, the night doesn't feel deceived. It nods like it understands. Some moments need elastic plans. I walk away smiling slow, because now I know not every pause needs a reason. Some become a season. Staying a little longer than planned tonight, like dessert when appetite still feels right. Last song playing by a band on fire. Chairs hoping nobody retires. Comfort expands without a speech. Time bends closer within reach. Laughter lingers, rules feel vague. Courage shows up understated, brave. Moments stretch the way they should. Staying a little longer feels good.
We talked it out like lawyers after dinner. Too many footnotes, every point a winner. Sentences stacked like unstable chairs. Logic everywhere, comfort nowhere. I watch your face while my mouth stayed busy. Your eyes said slow down, mine stayed dizzy. Then the room did a clever thing. It muted us without unplugging. After the words fade and the speeches retire, after opinions stop, lighting small fires, silence stretches like a tailored suit. Comfort settles in, absolute meaning arrives without debate. Clarity shows up fashionably late. Scoreboards vanish, pressure drains, understanding gently remains. Two humans breathing the same air. After the words fade, you exhale like you've dropped a suitcase that wasn't even yours to take. I laugh at how serious I sounded, as if love needed to be grounded. Truth shows up dressed very plain. No slogans, no campaign. It just sits there, drinks its drink and waits for us to think. After the words fade and the speeches retire, after opinions stop, lighting small fires, silence stretches like a tailored suit. Comfort settles in, absolute meaning arrives without debate. Clarity shows up fashionably late. Scoreboards vanish, pressure drains, understanding gently remains. Two humans breathing the same air. After the words fade, I've chased certainty like it was rent controlled, always afraid the price would explode. You show me ease doesn't disappear when nobody performs engineer. Understanding sneaks in sideways like a cat that ignores displays. It lands exactly where it fits and fixes things without toolkits. After the words fade and the speeches retire, after opinions stop, lighting small fires, silence stretches like a tailored suit. Comfort settles in, absolute meaning arrives without debate. Clarity shows up fashionably late. Scoreboards vanish, pressure drains, understanding gently remains. Two humans breathing the same air. After the words fade, when we leave, nothing feels soft still. Everything feels involved. The argument didn't win or lose, it simply learned better shoes. Some talks impress, some talks drain. This one leaves space in the brain. After the words fade away, something true decides to stay. After the words fade and the speeches retire, after opinions stop, lighting small fires, silence stretches like a tailored suit. Comfort settles in, absolute meaning arrives without debate. Clarity shows up fashionably late. Scoreboards vanish, pressure drains, understanding gently remains. Two humans breathing the same air. After the words fade,
we talk through reflections instead of facts. Your face doubles in the window glass. streetlights draw stars. We didn't order the night, feel slightly out of order. You tap the table like you're counting thoughts. I read them wrong, then laughed and stopped. This moment feels like a pause button pressed by accident. Moonlight on glass makes edges kinda turn sharp thoughts into soft reminders. Faces relax, angles forgive, doubts learn easier ways to live. Night is what daylight overstates, keeps only what resonates. Imperfection settles in place, ease reflected on every face. Moments glow without a plan. Moonlight on glass understands. Say something half confident, half joke, like tossing a coin and calling hope. I catch it mid-air, change the rules, declare us temporarily cool. The city hums like it's in on it, traffic behaves unusually polite. Even my thoughts stop interrupting, for once they listen. Moonlight on glass makes edges kinda turn sharp thoughts into soft reminders. Faces relax, angles forgive, doubts learn easier ways to live. Night is what daylight overstays, keeps only what resonates. Imperfection settles in place, ease reflected on every face. Moments glow without a plan. Moonlight on glass understands. Like a strict diet, counted words, avoided silence. This feels like midnight snacking, unnecessary, deeply satisfying. You don't rush meaning in a place, you let it wander, find its face. That freedom rearranges rooms inside my chest. Moonlight on glass makes edges kinda turn sharp thoughts into soft reminders. Faces relax, angles forgive, doubts learn easier ways to live. Night is what daylight overstates, keeps only what resonates. Imperfection settles in place, ease reflected on every face. Moments glow without a plan. Moonlight on glass understands. Oh, when we part, reflections fade, but something simple gets upgraded. I don't need answers, dates, or signs, just more nights that feel aligned. Some love speaks, some love acts. This one gently laughs and leaves a glow on the land. Like moonlight on glass, moonlight on glass makes edges kinda turn sharp thoughts into soft reminders. Faces relax, angels forgive, doubts learn easier ways to live. Night is what daylight overstays, keeps only what resonates. Imperfection settles in place, ease reflected on every face. Moments glow without a plan. Moonlight on glass understands. We chose a corner table, not too close to the crowd. You talk about your week, keeping your voice down. Your sleeve brushes mine when you reach for your cup. A small electric moment nobody brings up. I notice how you listen, not waiting to speak. The way your smile lands gently, never sharp, never weak. This isn't fireworks, it's a careful spark. Something learning how to breathe in the dark. Almost holding hands in the middle of the moment. Almost saying something real without forcing it open. Almost letting time slow down and stop pretending. Almost feeling like the start without needing an ending. We stay right here where the air feels honest, when nothing rushes and nothing promises. A quiet pull, a mutual chest. told stories without carrying weight. I hear where you learned how to hesitate. I talk about leaving, you don't pull away. You give me room in the nicest way. Outside the night keeps doing its thing. Cars pass by like they don't mean anything. Inside something softer is learning to stand. Balance between heartbeats, steady and calm. Almost holding hands in the middle of the moment. Almost saying something real without forcing it open. Almost letting time slow down and stop pretending. Almost feeling like the start without needing an end. And we stay right here where the air feels honest, where nothing rushes and nothing promises. A quiet pull, a mutual chance. Almost holding hands. Almost holding hands. Oh, I've known fast feelings that burn too bright. This feels different, it feels right. No need to impress, no need to decide. Just showing up exactly as we arrive. Your eyes don't search for who I should be. They rest where I am comfortably. That kind of safety changes plans. Even silence feels like it understands. Almost holding hands in the middle of the moment. Almost saying something real without forcing it open. Almost letting time slow down and stop pretending. Almost feeling like the start without needing an ending. We stay right here where the air feels honest, where nothing rushes and nothing promises. A quiet pull, a mutual holding hands. When we finally stand to leave the room, the night feels wide and not too soon. Nothing claimed, nothing lost, just a moment worth the cost. If tomorrow asks what happened tonight, I'll say it felt easy, calm and right. Some things grow better when they're unplanned. Like almost holding hands. Almost holding hands in the middle of the moment. Almost saying something real without forcing it open. Almost letting time slow down and stop pretending. Almost feeling like the start without needing an ending. We stay right here where the air feels honest, where nothing rushes and nothing promises. A quiet pull, a mutual chance. Almost holding hands. We stopped talking mid-sentence, like the room made a suggestion. Words feel optional tonight. Silence tastes surprisingly right. Not awkward, not tight, more like warm bread, low light. I don't rush to fill it in, that's new. Honeyed silence coats the moment sweet, without demanding comment. Warm spreads lightly through the room. Ease expands fully in bloom. Pauses open invitations. Comfort beats elaborations. Quiet owns with subtle grace. Time relaxes in this space. This calm knows exactly what it does. Honeyed silence. I used to fear empty air, like it meant nobody cared. Now it hums like background strings, holding unspoken things. You don't interrupt the calm, you sit inside it like a bomb. That skill is rare and fair. Honeyed silence coats the moment sweet, without demanding comment. Warm spreads lightly through the room. Ease expands fully in bloom. Pauses open invitations. Comfort beats elaborations. Quiet on this space. This calm knows exactly what it does. Honey, it's silence. Thoughts slow down, shoes come off. I stop auditioning myself. Turns out being is enough without decoration or shelf. You glance over, half smile, known, like we both grown into this ease naturally. Honeyed silence coats the moment, sweet without demanding. Comment warmth spreads lightly through the room. Ease expands fully in bloom. Pauses open invitations. Comfort beats elaborations. Quiet hums with subtle grace. Time relaxes in this space. This calm knows exactly what it does. Honeyed silence. Later words return politely, but I won't forget how lightly this space held me in place without effort or race. Some love speaks, some hums. This one simply becomes. I carry it with elegance. Honeyed silence. Honeyed silence coats the moment, sweet without demanding. Calm and warmth spreads lightly through the room. Ease expands fully in bloom. Pauses open invitations. Comfort beats elaborations. Quiet hums with subtle grace. Time relaxes in this space. This calm knows exactly what it does. Honeyed silence.
Golden smoke, golden smoke.
The club exhales trumpet breath. Stress melts faster than common sense. Neon drips like liquid confidence. Shoes start voting for movement. I came in tight, collar high. Left my worries at the coat check line. Music grins, says follow me. And suddenly my spine agrees. Golden smoke curling through the room. Thoughts finally locking into groove. Problems shrinking to pocket size. Swinging brass, laughing eyes. The beat negotiates with doubt. When smoothly, no way out. Past loosens grip, shoulders roll. Rhythm upgrades the soul. This night rewrites the code. Golden smoke. Saxophone tells me I'm overdressed for carrying so much seriousness. Drums tap jokes in perfect time. Bassline redraws the punchline. I remember who I was before. I try to optimize my core. Turns out rhythm doesn't care. It fixes things without repair. Golden smoke curling through the room. Thoughts finally locking into groove. Problems shrinking to pocket size. Swinging brass, laughing eyes. The beat negotiates with doubt. When smoothly, no way out. Past loosens grip, shoulders roll. Rhythm upgrades the soul. This night rewrites the code. Golden smoke. I've chased relief in disciplined ways. Calendars, goals, respectable phrases. This feels better and costs less. Just sweat, sound, and yes, movement edits memory. Deletes unnecessary misery. Joy shows up uninvited, perfectly sighted. Golden smoke curling through the room. Thoughts finally locking into groove. Problems shrinking to pocket size. Swinging brass, laughing eyes. The beat negotiates with doubt. When smoothly, no way out. Past loosens grip, shoulders roll. Rhythm upgrades the soul, this night rewrites the code. Golden smoke, golden smoke. When lights come up, nothing breaks. Life waits patiently outside the gates. But now I walk with better swing, carrying this invisible thing. Not escape, not disguise, just rhythm teaching me size. Some nights don't preach or scold, they leave you go. Golden smoke curling through the room, thoughts finally locking into groove. Problems shrinking to pocket size, swinging brass, laughing eyes. The beat negotiates with doubt, wins smoothly, no way out. Past loosens grip, shoulders roll. Rhythm upgrades the soul, this night rewrites the code. Golden smoke, golden smoke.
I'm not empty, just less full. Like a beach after the pull, the waves left space to breathe. Finally, relief. You sit beside me, read the sign. Don't rush water back in line. You know low tide isn't lost, it's a pause. Low tide, late night tells the truth. Rest shows strength, undeniable proof. Cycles know their perfect cue. Pulling back renews the view. Space appears where waves had been. Silence hums beneath the skin. Trust grows deeper in the sight. Low tide teaching timing right. Breathe the lines with moonlit light. Low tide, late night. I used to fill every gap, noise, plans, verbal acrobatics. Now I let the sand show through. Turns out calm feels new. You joke about being patient like it's a rebellious statement. I laugh, agree, it suits me. Low tide, late night tells the truth. The rest shows strength, undeniable proof. Cycles know their perfect cue. Pulling back renews the view. A space appears where waves had been. Silence hums beneath the skin. Trust grows deeper in the sight. Low tide teaching timing right. Breathe the lines with moonlit light. Low tide, late night. Supervises gently, doesn't rush productivity. It knows what comes back stronger after staying gone longer. I learned to sit with less, not punish myself for rest. That lesson sticks better than tricks. Low tide, late night tells the truth. The rest shows strength, undeniable proof. Cycles know their perfect cue. Pulling back renews the view. A space appears where waves had been. Silence hums beneath the skin. Trust grows deeper in the sight. Low tide teaching timing right. Breathe the lines with moonlit light. Low tide, late night. Low tide, late night. Oh, oh, oh. When waves return, they'll know where, because I didn't chase them there. Tonight I let the water wait, and I feel great. Some nights don't ask for fight, they teach timing right. I sleep lighter at the tide. Low tide, late night. Low tide, late night tells the truth. The rest shows strength, undeniable proof. Cycles know their perfect cue. Pulling back renews the view. A space appears where waves had been. making timing right. Brittle lines with moonlit light, low tide, late night, low tide, late night.
We walk slower than the season expects. Ice melts faster than the text. You complain about nothing in particular, which somehow feels spectacular. The air still remembers July, but September's learning to reply. That in between feels like us, comfortable plus fading summer heat teaches timing, shows our release improves the climate. Warmth remains without the strain, glow survives, pressure drains, energy shifts into a breeze, movement softens naturally, pleasure settles into beat, grace arrives with fading heat, balance hums instead of burns, summer warmth politely turns. Yeah. I used to think intensity was proof. If it wasn't loud, it wasn't true. You sip lemonade like a thesis about why calm never ceases. We sit where shade negotiates sun, neither side trying to win. Balance feels strangely attractive, very persuasive. Fading summer heat teaches timing, shows how release improves the climate. Warmth remains without the strain, glow survives, pressure drains, energy shifts into a breeze, movement softens naturally, pleasure settles into beat, grace arrives with fading heat, balance hums instead of burns, summer warmth politely turns. Yeah. Old versions of me chased extremes, collected chaos like souvenirs. This moment prefers a smaller frame, less fireworks, same flame. You laugh at my dramatic past like it's a phase that didn't last. I laugh to relieve that I've evolved. Fading summer heat teaches timing, shows how release improves the climate. Warmth remains without the strain, glow survives, pressure drains, energy shifts into a breeze, movement softens naturally, pleasure settles into beat, grace arrives with fading heat, balance hums instead of burns, summer warmth politely turns. Yeah. When night cools the sidewalk skin, I don't rush the feeling in, I let it linger, stretch, repeat like jazz, not like caffeine. Some love simmers, doesn't shout, stays good on the way out. I walk home lighter on my feet, thinking's fading heat, fading summer heat, fading summer heat. Ooh, fading summer heat, fading summer heat, fading summer heat. Fading summer heat teaches timing, shows how release improves the climate. Warmth remains without the strain, glow survives, pressure drains, energy shifts into a breeze, movement softens naturally, pleasure settles into beat, grace arrives with fading heat, balance hums instead of burns, summer warmth politely turns. Yeah. Yeah.
Almost turn a comment into sport. Tone gets tight, patience short. Then you stop like you missed a step. Pride checks itself, mildly embarrassed. I expect defense, you choose pause, like changing lanes without applause. That move hits harder than being right. It lowers the volume of the night. Choir leaves gently between two hearts, soft as a pause before music starts. Egos rest, defenses part. Listening becomes an art. Words land slower, truer, clean. Space appears where fear had been. Care replaces the urge to prove. Connection finds its groove. This calm speaks its part. Quiet between two hearts. Stars, nights. We unpack feelings like fragile plates, careful not to chip old dates. You say fear instead of blame. Suddenly I'm not in a game. My chest softens, shoulders fall. Conflict shrinks, becomes small. Turns out love doesn't need a gavel, just honesty with good travel. Choir lives gently between two hearts, soft as the pause before music starts. Egos rest, defenses part. Listening becomes an art. Words land slower, truer, clean. Space appears where fear had been. Care replaces the urge to prove. Connection finds its groove. This calm speaks its part. Quiet between two hearts. I've known passion that ran on fumes. Loud apologies, a long resumes. This feels like switching from heels to flats. Same direction, fewer acrobatics. You don't fix me, you don't pry. You sit beside the wire. That kind of presence rewrites charts and lowers guards. Choir leaves gently between two hearts, soft as the pause before music starts. Egos rest, defenses part. Listening becomes an art. Words land slower, truer, clean. Space appears where fear had been. Care replaces the urge to prove. Connection finds its groove. This calm speaks its part. Ooh, calm speak two hearts. Oh. Teeth in sync, I smile at what I didn't think. That calm could feel this alive, that peace could flirt, arrive. Some love shouts, some love performs. This one shows up in softer forms, like jazz played low but smart in the quiet between two hearts. Quiet lives gently between two hearts, soft as the pause before music starts. Egos rest, defenses part. Listening becomes an art. Words land slower, truer, clean. Space appears where fear had been. Care replaces the urge to prove. Connection finds its groove. This calm speaks its part.